What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's reaction video is going to be the top 10 Filipino foods, most popular foods in the Philippines. So we've done this quite a lot for American foods and all the different states. And if anyone's watched them, if you're watching it, you will know that I'm a very picky eater. I go on and buy it a lot. I'm not a huge fish eater. I am very much, I look at it, if it looks nice, I'll give it a go. If it doesn't, I will give it a go. But I've kind of already, like, the clogs are turning and I've got preconceived ideas of if I'm going to like it or not, which is probably a bad thing. But like I always say, this is just my personal opinion. I will always give a food a go if I ever get the opportunity. I imagine, my guess is if he's going to be pretty exotic. That'd be my guess. A lot more exotic than what you see in other places, would be my guess. So there's a high chance I'm not a huge fan of some of them. But if they look good enough, and I've been told this is the top food in the country, I've got to give it a go, surely one day. So I'll be willing to give everything a go. Let's see what we got. The top 10 Filipino food. Actually, before we get into it, let me know in the comments your favourite food from this place or any place in the world, because a lot of my channel is from Americans. So if you're watching this, let me know your favourite place for American places. You probably already have. If you don't want to tell me that, maybe if you've had Filipino food, your favourite food from the Philippines, let me know, guys. Subscribe as well, legends.
Hey guys, my name is Fonzie, and
Hello.
This is Filipino Food 101. On this video, I'll be sharing the top 10 most popular food in the Philippines. In no particular order,
Okay, no particular order. So it's just 10 what he thinks are the best, no particular order. Again, you see a lot of spices in the background. That's probably going to play a part. Maybe it's kind of like, I don't know. And this may be completely wrong and annoy people. Is it going to be similar to Thai food? Maybe, I don't know.
Let's get started. First we have adobo.
Adobo. What is
You
that?
can't go wrong with adobo, as this is probably the most popular dish in the Philippines.
Okay.
Some even consider this as the Philippines' national dish.
Oh, wow.
Which is, of course, still unofficial. It usually consists of pork or chicken, or
Sounds
sometimes
good.
both. Stewed or braised in a sauce usually made from vinegar.
What was that?
Official. It usually consists of pork or chicken,
Pork or chicken, I got that.
or sometimes both. Stewed or braised in a sauce usually made from vinegar, cooking
Okay.
oil, garlic, bay leaf, peppercorns, and soy sauce.
Interesting.
There are also other variants of adobo,
It looks nice.
like seafood and squid adobo, which
Yeah,
I'll
we'll stay away from the seafood adobo and squid adobo, but we'll stick to the chicken and pork one. That sounds pretty
share
cool.
to you on the upcoming cooking videos. So make sure to like and subscribe and ring that notification
Do that here
bell
as well.
so that you'll
Legends.
be updated with the latest, delicious, and most exciting food videos on this channel. Next we have Sinigang. This is
Okay.
probably the second most popular dish, or arguably the most popular dish in the Philippines.
It looks very stewy, like with a lot of vegetables thrown in there.
Sinigang is most often associated with tamarind in modern times,
Okay.
but it originally referred to any meat or seafood cooked in a sour or acidic broth similar to but differentiated from paksiw.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Sinigang typically use pork, beef, fish, shrimp, and sometimes also chicken.
Okay,
stewed
the
with
pork and
tamarind,
beef sounds good.
tomatoes, garlic, and onions. Most Filipinos like to cook sinigang with green long peppers in order to enhance the taste and add a little spice to the dish.
Oh, fair
Another
play.
variation includes adding locally made miso.
I don't know what miso is. Let me know in the comments if you know what it is.
Up next is Caldereta.
Caldereta.
This one is what I consider the Philippine stew. Variations of this dish use beef, chicken, or pork. Commonly,
Again, when you're talking your beefs, your chicken and porks, it sounds good. I may not get along with the spices if it's too spicy, but you're on the right track. Away from that
the
seafood,
meat is
man.
stewed with vegetables and liver paste. Vegetables may
What was that?
Commonly, the meat is stewed with vegetables and liver paste.
Liver paste. Never had that before. Now that is a bit interesting. That sounds
Vegetables
interesting.
may include tomatoes, potatoes, olives, bell peppers, and hot peppers.
Okay.
This dish actually has a lot of variants, and I'll be showing how to cook each variant very soon.
Okay.
Next is tinola.
Tinola.
Tinola is a Filipino chicken soup usually served as an appetizer or main entree. Traditionally, this dish is cooked with chicken, wedges of green papaya, chili pepper in a broth flavored with ginger, onions, and fish sauce.
Yeah, a lot of flavors in there,
Some
man.
also use sayote or yellow papaya instead of green papaya for the dish.
Okay.
Personally, I prefer to use yellow papaya for this dish.
Yeah, this looks like something I definitely wouldn't like. I'd give it a go 100%, and I imagine a lot of people like it, but maybe not my cup of
As
tea.
it provides a more dynamic flavor. Then we have sisig.
Sisig. Okay.
Sisig is a Kapampangan dish made from parts of pig head and chicken liver, usually
What?
seasoned with calamansi, onions, and chili peppers.
Oh, wow. Yo, that's
Lucia
mental.
Kunanan of Angeles City, also known as Aling Lusing, has been credited with reinventing sisig
Okay.
by grilling the pig's ears and using the cheeks as well.
Wow. That's a bit mad, you know?
The Philippine Department of Tourism has acknowledged that her Aling Lusing's restaurant had established Angeles City as the sisig capital of the Philippines
Oh, wow.
in
Fair play.
1974. By the way, if you want me to make a food tour video at Aling Lusing's restaurant, just let me know in the comments down below, as I also live in Angeles City.
Oh, fair play, mate. I rate that. Maybe we'll check that out if it's done it. Let me know in the comments if you want me to.
Next is lechon.
Yeah, this is mental, by the way. I'm looking at a full roast. I've never seen anything like this in my life, like in real life at least. I've seen it on movies and stuff like that, which is mental. Oh my god.
Lechon is a slow-roasted pig usually served during fiestas and other celebrations.
Wow.
It is usually served with a sauce called sarsa, which I call the Philippine gravy. It is
Oh, see, I'm Northern England. I love my gravy, so give me some
made of
salsa,
liver,
man.
breadcrumbs, vinegar, sugar, and spices.
Okay.
Think of it as a sweet and savory gravy.
Nice. I like gravy.
Leftover parts from the lechon, such as the head and feet, are usually cooked into another popular dish called lechon paksiw. More on that on the upcoming videos.
Yeah, some of these dishes are mad. Mad.
Then we have
Lumpia.
lumpia.
Okay.
Consider this as the Philippine egg roll. Filling is usually composed of ground pork with minced onions and carrots,
Okay.
seasoned with salt and pepper and other spices.
So it's like a spring roll. I've never called it an egg roll, I don't think. Again, maybe that's the American term for it. If you're American, let me know in the comments if this is like an egg roll. I think I know it as a spring roll. It looks like a spring roll to me.
Filipino lumpia can be differentiated from other Asian egg roll versions, as they use a paper-thin wrapper. It is usually
Yeah,
served
it's like a
with sweet
spring
and
roll.
sour sauce, banana ketchup, or seasoned vinegar.
Banana ketchup. Wow.
Filipino lumpia also have a unique and extremely popular dessert subcategory, the turon. Watch out for that soon, so make sure you subscribe.
Subscribe to this channel as well, you legends.
Kare-kare.
Kare-kare. Okay. I hope I'm
Kare-kare
pronouncing
is
these
a
correct.
Philippine stew complemented with a thick, savory peanut sauce. It is made from a variation base of stewed oxtail. Vegetables
Okay.
which include eggplant, Chinese cabbage, and other greens are added, usually equaling or exceeding the amount of meat in the dish.
Oh, fair play. It does look
Kare-kare
quite
is
nice. to be
usually
fair.
made of pork or beef, and sometimes also ox tripe. But this dish can also be made with seafood.
Oh, wow.
Kare-kare is often
Again.
served with
The seafood I wouldn't eat. And I know there's someone commenting, how many times do you think you say you didn't like seafood?
bagoong, or more commonly known as shrimp paste. Kare-kare
Interesting.
is actually my personal all-time favorite,
Oh, fair
and
play.
I like
Sounds
it
good,
served
man.
with sweet and spicy bagoong.
Nice.
Bulalo.
Bulalo.
Bulalo
Okay.
is a light-colored soup that is made by cooking beef shanks and bone marrow until the collagen and fat has melted into the clear broth. It
Oh,
typically
wow.
includes cabbage, corn, scallions, onions, garlic, ginger, and fish sauce.
Yeah, that one's mental. What?
It is commonly eaten with rice and is served with soy sauce and calamansi on the side.
Okay. Yeah, some of these are mad, by the way. Like completely out of my comfort zone, which is awesome, by the way. I definitely would give it a go. I can't promise I'd like any of it, but I would give it a go. But yeah, absolutely mental. Like, if you compare when we've done the American foods to this, it's just a whole different palette. Mental, man.
And finally, we have Tokwat baboy,
Okay.
which actually means tofu and pork.
Okay.
It consists of pork ears, pork belly, and deep fried tofu.
Wow.
And is served in a mixture of soy sauce, pork broth, vinegar, chopped white onions, scallions, and red chili peppers. It is usually served as an appetizer, or as a meal served with rice, or as a side dish to rice porridge.
Fair play. Again, very exotic.
So those are the top 10 most popular food in the Philippines.
Well, there are the top 10. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you're all from the Philippines, let me know if you agree, if what you do like and what you don't like, and if you've got any others which you'd add into that list. If you're from anywhere else in the world, pretend you're Americans, because a lot of Americans are watching this. Absolute legends, like absolute legends. You know you are. Let me know if you've tried any of these foods, or if you would try any of these. Did any of them look super appetizing to you? Again, it's a weird one because I think without tasting it and without giving it a go, you can't tell, because when you look at it, it is a completely different palette to what I'm used to and potentially you guys are used to. But maybe you've given it a go. So let me know in the comments, guys. Smash that like button. I'd seriously appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button as well, you absolute legends. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.